such a real hard time before. I've never seen such a real hard time before. The wolf keeps walking all around my door. They howl all night and they moan till the break of day. They howl all night and they moan till the break of day. They seem to know my good man's gone away. I can't go outside to my grocery store. I can't go outside to my grocery store. I ain't got no money and my credit don't go no more. Won't somebody please try and find my man for me? Won't you please try and find my man for me? Tell him I'm broken, hungry, lonely as I can be. If he didn't like my potatoes, why did he dig so deep? If he didn't like my potatoes, why did he dig so deep? In his mama's potato patch, 5 and 10 times a week.
Ida Cox and her all-star band opening up this week's edition of Down Home with me, your friend Howling Dick. The track was called Hard Time Blues, and it's from one of those excellent document compilations that I keep raving about called My Babe. Okay, let's go on with my old friends Wooden Horse. This is Mean Old Frisco from their EP You're in My Heart.
Santa Fe, where that mean old Frisco, and low down Santa Fe. Carry that woman I love away, and she blues born back at me. Now my mama, she done told me, and my pop done told me too. Well, my mama, she done told me, and my pop done told me too. Said every woman got a smile on her face, yeah. Son, she ain't no friend of you. Oh, yeah. Think of me, yes, I wonder, yeah, I wonder, does she ever think of me? Lord, I wonder, yes, and I'm listening, and I hear that whistle blow. Did she hop that old red Southern? Did she flock that old Frisco?
Another man done gone. 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 On the county farm. He's on the county farm. He's on the county farm. He's on the county farm. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Another man done gone. I know his name. Didn't know his name. I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name.
Baby, I ain't going down that road of love by myself. No, no, I ain't going down that road of love by myself. Now, if you won't go with me, baby, I guess I just have to get somebody else. Oh, darling, I hope you feel the same way too, baby. I sure hope you feel the same way too. 'Cause as long as we have each other, I'll have your love to see me through. And oh, baby, let's walk together hand in hand. Let's walk together hand in hand, oh Lord. And you can be my little woman, and I know I'm gonna be your man. Look at that thing now. I like what I'm listening to right now. Let's walk together hand in hand. Oh, baby, let's walk together hand in hand. And you can be my little woman. I know I'm gonna be your man. But don't make me walk by myself, baby. I just don't walk by myself now, baby. Get somebody else. Oh, baby, don't leave me. Stay with me. Take care of me, baby.
That was Clarence Carter backed by the wonderful Duane Allman from the Duane Allman Anthology. I played it for a friend of mine, Owen Barrett, and when we worked together, he was known only as Orville, but apparently he's got a proper name now. Before that was the legendary John Mayall with Another Man from the classic Blues Breakers album. Just a quick word about the Mean Old Frisco that I played by the Wooden Horse, is that I always thought it was by Arthur Big Boy Crudup, but I've been reliably informed by Cliff McKnight that the correct pronunciation is Crudup. So from now on it's Arthur Big Boy Crudup. Okay, moving on. A friend of mine, Bill Paulson, recommended this guy. This is Bert Divert.
Well, I asked a married woman to let me be her kid. Well, I asked a married woman to let me be her kid.
She said I might get buggy and I can keep you here.
Well, if you be my rider, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you be my rider, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make petty, baby, and bring no home to you.
If you'll be my rider, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Well, if you be my rider, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'll make petty, baby,
and bring on home to you. Well, I love you, pretty mama. I dream of you each night.
well, I love you, pretty mama. I dream of you each night.
If you let me be your kid, man, I'll always treat you right.
I got my laser to raise your shield. A broken-hearted lover on the killing field. Gonna turn up the heat till you see red. I ain't gonna stop until you're dead. Heartbreaker, look what you made me do. heartbreaker, breaking my heart in two. Everywhere I go, I see your face. You're breaking my heart all over the place. It stings so good, like a killer bee. I'm gonna light you up like a Christmas tree. Heartbreaker, look what you made me do. Heartbreaker, breaking my heart in two.
From the album Rabbit's Motel, definitely one of my favourite albums of the year, that was Mr. Woody Pines with Heartbreaker. Before that, the wonderful blues mandolin of Bert Divert from the track called Kidman Blues from an album called Kidman Blues. And check him out on the internet because Bert's got some great stuff, really classic blues. Okay, now let's move on with some royalty really. This is Ray Charles.
My dear sweetheart, I'm writing you just a few lines to tell you that I'm blue, oh baby, my baby. Funny, but I still love you. You went away, didn't say goodbye, but I still love you. Lord, I wonder why, oh baby, my baby. Funny, but I still love you. I don't know who's right or who was wrong. All I know is I'm so tired of being alone. But if you care like I care, guess the next streamline. Bring yourself back here, oh baby, my baby. Funny, but I still love you. what I mean. Remember how you used to make me scream, oh baby, my baby. It's funny, but I still love you.
From nowhere, through a caravan, around campfire light, a lovely woman in motion, with hair as dark as night. Her eyes were like that of a cat in the dark that hypnotized me with love. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. Yeah. She danced around and round to a guitar melody. From the fire, her face was all aglow. How she enchanted me. Oh, how I'd like to hold her near and kiss and forever whisper in her ear, I love you, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. All through the caravan, she was dancing with all the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun. I hate to see the lady go, knowing she'll never know that I love her. I love her, the gypsy woman, a gypsy woman, a gypsy woman, a gypsy woman.
Oh, Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions with Gypsy Woman from the album People Get Ready, preceded by Funny But I Still Love You from Ray Charles. Now, it doesn't get better than this, does it? For those who remember the first episode of Down Home, it was completely devoted to Cigar Box guitar music. And I wanted to do a little gospel section here. And I'm going to start off with some Cigar Box music. This is Shane Spiel, How Great Thou Art.
Mother, take the pillow from under my head. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mother, take the pillow from under my head. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mother, take the pillow from under my head. Jesus making up my dying bed. Then you need that true religion. Hallelujah. Hush now, mother, don't you cry. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hush now, mother, don't you cry. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hush now, mother, don't you cry. Since you know I'm born to die, then you'll need that true religion. Hallelujah. Doctor standing around looking sad. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Doctor standing around looking sad. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Doctor standing around looking sad. Hardest kiss I ever had. Then you need that true religion. Hallelujah. Crossing Jordan, you need not fear. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Crossing Jordan, you need not fear. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Crossing Jordan, you need not fear. Jesus is the angel now. Then you need that true religion. Hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and wide. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and wide. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and wide. I have a home on the other side. Then you'll need that true religion. Hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and cold. Hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and cold. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Jordan River, deep and cold. I'm so glad he blessed my soul. Then you'll need that true religion. Hallelujah.
Well, I believe in my soul and I'm going home. Hallelujah. Oh, Lord. Move it, move up. When the slave is over, I'm going to stick my soul in the sand. I'm going to go on home to Jesus over in the glory land. I'm going to move up to the sky in a heaven on the high. Well, all my life I want to know is why my Jesus loved me so. Yes, oh Lord, I'm moving, move up. I'm gonna move up to the sky, to my home on the high. I want to see my loving mother. I want to see my father too. I want to sing with the angels, tell them how I made it through. Well, I'm gonna move on up in glory, move on up in glory, move on up in glory after a while. One of these mornings, and it won't be very long, you're gonna look for me down here, and I believe I'm going on home. I'm gonna walk with the Father, shadow with the Son, tell them all about this world that I come from. I wanna see my loving mother, I wanna see my father too. I wanna walk around in glory and spread the news. Well, all my life I wanna know is why my Jesus loved me so. Yes, oh Lord, move it, oh Lord, move up, oh Lord, move up, oh Lord, move up, oh Lord, move up, oh Lord, move, move on up in glory, move on up in glory, move on up in glory, move on up in
Patty Griffin has a wonderful new album out now called American Kid. That was Move Up from Downtown Church, which is a previous album. A wonderful song, that. Before that was the Reverend Edward Claiborne with Then We'll Need That True Religion. And it comes from what I can only describe as a piece of art. It's a book and CD called I Listen to the Wind That Obliterates My Traces, from those wonderful Dust to Digital people. And it's basically the history of recorded music with the most incredible photographs, all sepia, black and white, of strange pictures of people making music through the years, with wonderful sound effects, including people walking through ice and all the sort of thing that I sort of like to listen to. But then I'm a bit strange, as you might have noticed. Something a little bit more normal now. Here's the Groovomatics, good old blues.
Such a long, long time since I heard some good old blues. Been such a long, long time since I heard some good old blues. You know the kids these days don't play it like we used to do. Seems like everyone these days wants a little bit of rock and roll. Seems like everyone these days wants a little bit of rock and roll. I like the old-fashioned way, playing straight from the soul.
You just sit on my boat, baby. I want to sail right down to the sea. I want you to sit on my boat, baby. I want to sail right down to the sea. And when we get down to that big ocean, I want you to come along with me. let off some of that steam. I've got a steamboat, baby, and it needs to let off some of that steam. Woo-woo. And when we get down to that big ocean, I think you'll know exactly what I mean. Sail into your harbor, baby, put down my anchor for the night. I wanna sail into your harbor, baby, I wanna put down my anchor for the night. I wanna leave it in your harbor until it's broad daylight. Some of that steam. And when we get down to that big ocean, I think you'll know exactly what I mean.
Yes, it's those impossibly young boys again, Rob Heron and the T-Pad Orchestra from their absolutely wonderful album, Money Isn't Everything. And that was Steamboat Blues, slightly full of innuendos there. I think you can work out what it was about. Before that were the Groovematics with Good Old Blues from their album, Gotta Use What You've Got to Use What You've Got. I have to say that I keep returning to that album, and every time I do, I find something else to listen to on it. Nice stuff. Okay, here's an old favourite of mine, but strangely making his debut on the Down Home Show. This is Doug McLeod.
I had an East Carolina woman, will not call her name. I had an East Carolina woman, will not call her name. Boys, I broke her heart, just myself to blame. You know she loved me so she wouldn't take for nobody else. Yes, she loved me so wouldn't take for nobody else. But I started off running, you know, not from her, but from myself. I remember she cried that morning, and she begged me to stay. I heard her cry that morning, she begged me to stay. But I made up my mind, would not change my way. woman to woman, I run from town to town. I run from woman to woman, Danny. Woo, I was in town after town. I learned you can't run from yourself. One day you stop and you found. I had an East Carolina woman, will not call her name. I had an East Carolina woman, will not call her name. But I broke her heart, just myself to blame. You know, I broke her heart, just myself to blame. I had an East Carolina woman, will not call her name.
Rosarita, I laid on your beach, dreaming, drinking tequila. I came all the way from Marina del Rey on a plane yesterday from the gray LA air. Cheek to cheek to cheek, chiquitita. Yo soy amoroso. What could be wrong with the hombre who sings so slow from up in California? Rosarita, forget that border check, please. You won't have to sneak 2 or 3 times a week. And your green card, tarjeta verde, need never be shown. 'Cause you've got my heart on permanent loan. Cheek to cheek to cheek, chiquitita. Yo soy amoroso. What could be wrong with the hombre who sings so low from up in California?
Two of my absolute favourites there. First up was the wonderful storyteller Doug MacLeod with East Carolina Woman from his new album There's a Time. And if you're not familiar with his material, I can only stress that you should listen to everything he's done. He and his national guitar are a treasure. Following that was Cheek to Cheek from the legendary Lowell George. His solo album, Thanks I'll Eat It Here. One of my all-time favourite albums. Not strictly blues, but I played it for a good friend of mine, Caroline, who's hopefully listening to this on her way back home to the country now. She actually wanted another track from that album played, but you can't always get what you want. It wasn't strictly a blues track, and neither is this one, although you could call it Irish blues. A guy called Matt Watlake I found on the internet, and he sent me a whole selection of his albums. He's an incredible harmonica player, but the one that I really took to was with his band The House Devils, who are an Irish folk band, really. So let's have some Irish blues. This is excellent. Have a listen to this. My Bonnie Boy is Young.
The trees, they grow tall, and the grass, it grows green. The time has come and passed, my love, since you and I have been. It's a cold, bitter night, my love, and I lie here alone. For my bonny boy was young, but he's gone. Oh, Father, dearest Father, you've done to me what's wrong. You married me to my bonny boy. His age it was too young, for he was scarcely 16 years, and I was 21. But my bonny boy was young and growing. Oh, daughter, dearest daughter, I done to you no wrong when I married you to your bonny boy, whose age it was too young. For he will prove a man to you when I am dead and gone. For your bonny boy is young and growing. Dearest daughter, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send your love to college for another year or two. And whilst he is in college, he will wear a ribbon blue, so the girls will all know that he's married. As I went out walking down by the college wall, I spied 24 college boys all playing with their ball. It's there I spied my own true love, the fairest of them all. For my bonny boy was young and growing, and at the age of 16 years, he was a married man. And at the age of 17, the father of a son. And at the age of 18, o'er his grave the grass grew green. Cruel death had put an end to his growing. Shroud of the oriental brown, and whilst I sit and sew it, so my tears they will roll down. I will weep and I will mourn him until the day I die, but I'll rear his bonny son while he's growing.
of the way.
So now you gotta play Duisburg. You got something you wanna say.
You got something you want to say.
Now if you play Duisburg, you got something you wanna say. You don't want no Duisburg. They don't play no cabaret.
Well, that was the Duisburg Blues from the British legend Dave Kelly and the album When the Blues Comes to Call. Unfortunately, we're running out of time again. I'd like to thank you for listening to the Down Home Show, and just to remind you that you can find links to all the artists on my website, which is howlingdick.com. And you can make contact with me through Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, or just shout loudly. I should also mention that we're now on taintradio.org, which is without a doubt the greatest radio station in the world. You'll find it on the internet. It's have a listen. It's the biggest collection of independent broadcasters in the world. Going to play out now with an early birthday present that I got from Jamie of Wooden Horse. Now, personally, I think that this is the greatest piece of music I've ever heard. I'd like to know what you think. Okay, folks, enjoy. Till the next time. Told you it was great, didn't I?